thank you so much. Whoever wrote that for you, I think I should pay them for it. That was amazing. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be here today, and I'm here to talk about women's safety, women's issues. Women's safety is not just a problem in India, it's actually a global issue. But what are we doing for it? How can we be part of it? Is a conversation, it's an ongoing conversation. Why I am talking about it here in this forum is even in 2017, if women say we want to compete, be equal to men, you can't compete and be equal to men because the minute you want to follow your dreams and leave your house, your parents tell you, don't go out, beta, it's not safe. And it's best you don't do it and let someone else do it. So the point is, if you don't have an equal platform and you don't have equal opportunity, how do you strive for that excellence and strive to do well in life? So we have come out with something called Covered Safety, and I think you as a father, so the one thing I asked Mr. Watts right before entering was like, do you have any daughters? Because if you have daughters, you kind of will understand what I'm saying much more than if you didn't. And he said, yes, I had two. I have two. So I had this big grin on my face, and I was like, okay. And before we go into the other serious aspects of it, I just want to say something on a lighthearted note, that behind every successful man, there is a woman. Behind every unsuccessful man, there are two women. But behind every successful woman is a progressive man. It's either her father, it's her brother, it's her husband. But he's always progressive. So, should we start?
Yeah, sure. So I think, first of all, congratulations for launching Covered Safety. I think it's a fantastic idea. How's the journey been, and what are the first set of people you want to sort of, address amongst women as well? Is there an age group you are targeting first with Kavach, Preeti, or is it for everybody? What is it?
Well, it is for everybody, but most of all, you see, if you look at sexual crime and you see the reports and stuff, it's mostly younger women. And of course, women going out of their homes. So our first set of people are definitely students, women that work. So going back to my journey, when I first started with this project, and I started, so because I invested in a cricket team, so people now come to me and say, hey, let's invest in a business together. So I said, okay, when we think of something interesting, we'll do it. One fine day I woke up and I said, okay, this is something I want to work on. And then I started approaching people and saying, let's do something on women's safety. And the first thing everybody told me was, why don't you become a social worker? And I was like, okay, but why does this have to be social work? Why can't it be? Then the next thing I was like, and the next thing I heard was, women's safety? Well, women will be safe if they don't go out at night. So, I mean, seriously, it was a joke. But it somehow was really sad that we don't even... And then the worst I heard was, you're worried about women's safety, people don't have water to drink and food. So no one really cared about women's safety, and that's the reason... And this was 5 years earlier, and that's the reason I'm here today. So...
So what is the... so would you like to tell us a little bit more about the app? Actually, what are the features and how does it sort of work?
Well, Kavach is actually a total and holistic solution to women's safety. It is privatizing emergency response at the press of a button, but it's backed with high-end technology and forensic support. So to put it simply, if anything ever went wrong, you could subscribe to this app, or you have a physical device. A lot of people prefer an app and not a device, but basically, if you press the button, somebody is going to come and look out for you. Not just somebody come and look out for you, it will also help in collecting audio forensic evidence. So the only way you can bring down crime is, if anything ever happened to a woman, the best way to protect her is obviously physically go protect her and then take her to a hospital. But how does that prevent crime? It doesn't really prevent crime. Crime can only be prevented if the rate of conviction goes up. And the only way rate of convictions can go up